Hi, my name is Nate, and today I'll be showing you what you can do with the Mima app. Once you sign up on Mima, you have access to all these features, from your customer management to invoice and receipts to your transactions and your wallets and so much more. Immediately you sign up, you would see some onboarding tools or onboarding requests that will make it easier for you, so you can go ahead to set your transaction PIN, set your withdrawal account, and add card info. I'll do that quickly and we'll continue. Now that I've added my card, as you can see, there is no more request for onboarding. I can now continue to use the Mima app as I want to. The first thing I would like to show you is how to add a customer. You simply click on customer, then you click on the add customer button. You fill the fields with the customer information and you can save. So let me quickly fill this form and continue. I would say that when you are doing this on the mobile phone, you can quickly just select the customer from your contacts. And there you have it. Your customer has been successfully added as Jackie Chan. I'll show you how to create an invoice or receipt. So you click on invoice and receipt, create a new invoice. I can select my customer, my currency also. You should note that for the first time when you sign up on Mima, you are opportuned to use the app for free to its full capacity for 2 months. And with that, you can issue invoices in Naira, you can issue invoices in other currencies like pounds, euro, and dollars. But for this demo, I'll stick to everything being in Naira. So I select my current currency as Naira, I select a sales channel, probably Instagram, and I can call it a bespoke suit. The price and the quantity as one. For this, I would not be charging shipping fee or discount and all that. But you should note that if you do charge that, we will do all the calculations for you and do all the additions for you. Okay, for example, if you want to charge VAT, you can select yes. If you want to charge WHT, you can also select yes. And if you want to accept part payment, you can select yes. You select the due date, and I would select a date, and I can put my terms and conditions. Payments before supply. Once I do this, I can click continue. With that, I will get a preview of the invoice information. So I can see that my first invoice is from Nate's Fashion to James Bond, and it's a bespoke suit at 30,000 Naira, and I can see all the other details. Now if I'm satisfied with this, I can easily just send the invoice. Once I click send, it would send a text message to my user and an email also to my user. And with that, I can also edit it in case if I feel like there's something wrong here, and I can edit it and change whatever I want to change. Just click send invoice, and once it is sent, you get an alert that it is sent. Your user receives it and they can pay you based on that. Now with this invoice, your customer may pay directly to your bank account. We cannot track your direct bank account, but what we have made possible is that you can simply come here and update it to a receipt, and immediately you click on update to receipts. You just select if it was fully paid for or partially paid for. Once you select if it was fully paid for, you get the amount, and you can select the date it was paid. And with that, if it was paid in cash, transfer, or with POS, you select any of those and you update. You would see that your invoice has gone from INV to IRC and is now fully paid in status. You would also see that we are already helping you track which of the amounts, the total amount of your invoices that have been fully paid. On the transactions page, you can simply add an income or expense that took place offline so that you can record them and track how your business is doing. For example, I would be adding an expense here. You can also add debts, but for this example, I'll be adding an expense. You will notice that you have 30,000 Naira income already. This is as a result of the income generated by your previous invoice that we created. Now let me add an expense. I would see that in my total expenses it has been recorded that I spent 10,000 naira and I spent 30,000 naira. You'd also see that you have money in and money out. Money in and money out simply refers to your money that flowed through your Mima app, because the Mima app can also help you receive your finances and receive money through our Mima wallet. To see your expenses, you just click on the expense tab and you can see the expenses and what they are about. You can also see debt if you have debt. Well, in this demo we do not have any debt for now. You can also download a report and it will get you an Excel sheet that shows you all your expenses and everything, so that you can use that for whatever other external analysis that you want to do. On the wallets page, you have access to a Naira wallet, a dollar wallet, a euro wallet, and a pounds wallet. Basically, you can receive money from invoices with this wallet. You can also generate a virtual business bank account. To generate a virtual business bank account, we charge you 2,000 naira. It will create an account in your business name. But to do that, you have to make sure that you are a tier 2 user. Being a tier 2 user means that we have been able to verify your BVN information and to know that you are actually who you say you are. This is for security reasons, to protect the business and to protect you, the user, from fraudulent entities. So the first thing we will do to make that possible is to go and upgrade this business to a tier 2 user. So I'll go to my settings page, and once I go to my settings page, I would click on business account settings and I'll click on KYC verification. So you can see what being a tier 2 user allows to be possible. All I have to do is just click upgrade. I'll fill in the form, put in my BVN, and with that I'll upgrade to tier 2. So this is my current balance. I can choose to fund my wallet with 10,000 naira, and immediately I do that, with my card I can just click continue and enter my PIN, and my wallet will be funded. And you can see the increase in balance. With this I can make payments to people, that is to transfer, and that will be recorded as expenses for me. I can withdraw to my preset accounts, I can add beneficiaries while making payments, and I can get an account statement that explains how all the monies I've spent in my wallet, how I spent them, or monies that entered my wallet, how I received them. So I can see different information here, which is basically wallet funding so far. Then we can move on to payment links. What payment links does for you is that you can create a link that enables people to pay you by you just sharing them that link. It can be a link for a donation, it can be a link for a specific product that has a specific price. So for example, I will create a payment link. This is Naira. For payment link, you select who bears the charge. For this, I'll put it as my business. And if you want to collect your customer or whoever is buying from that payment link, if you want to collect their phone number, I can say yes. If they can input quantity, I say yes. If I want their Instagram handle and their address, I can select as yes. And you'll see a sample of how this is supposed to look like on our payment link that will be generated. So if I create payment link, I simply get bespoke suits, and with that I have my payment link. You can simply just copy it here and send it to whoever is going to be needing it. So let me just show you what it looks like. So once you click on it, you get a payment link, and whoever is can pay for your services with it. Next thing is bookings. Bookings allows people to book your services at a particular period or a particular time. If you are a photographer, if I have to take measurements as a fashion business that I have created here, with the bookings, anybody can come and book me with my booking link. So I'll just say, I'll call it bespoke suit measurement. bookings on weekends? I say no. So I create a booking link. Just like the payment link, once the booking link is generated, I can simply copy it, and I would see, once I go to the link, I can create a booking. The beauty of it is, if you have been booked on a particular date, they cannot book you on that date anymore. Also, you can only be booked within a particular time period and time frame that you want. If you don't want to be booked on weekends, you cannot be booked on weekends. If you want only weekday bookings, depending on how you set your booking links, anybody can come and book you. So I would go back to the main Mima app. So we have the Pay Bills platform. The Pay Bills platform easily just allows you to buy airtime or data. For this demo, I will just show you buying airtime. Basically, you click on network and fill in the phone number and the amount, and you buy the airtime. Simple as that. We have a robust system for managing your stock. So in the case of this demo, I would be adding a stock for suits. Whatever you sell, whether you sell a product or a service, you can add it to our stock module. I simply click on add item, I select the name, split payments with vendor means that if I want to send payments for every suit that is ordered to somebody, maybe a marketer that helps me market the suit, I can split my payments with him. But for this demo, I will not be splitting payments. So once that suit is created, I can see the image of the suit that I added. I can see the name. I can see if it has a variation count. I can see my measurement units. Now the next thing for me to do is to add a variation. So variation means that maybe if I have a number of red, I have a number of blue, I have a number of large sizes, I can split them into different variations, especially if they have different prices. So for this one, I will just quickly create one variation. I can either come here and add a variation, or I can click on add variants and select the item I want to add a variant for. I will call the variation blue color, and I will just add the variation tag as color, and it will be blue. And I can simply say blue suit as my description, and I can put the cost price. By filling the cost price and the selling price, we are able to help you track the profit that you are making on this suit, and we can tell you if you are making gains or you are making losses. So if my selling price is 35,000 naira, if I have 10 of the suits in quantity, and if I want a lot every time my quantity goes low, I enter a low stock quantity. I'm not accepting multi-currency. Multi-currency simply means that if I want to be able to accept payment for this suit in dollars or in other currencies, I can just click yes. But for this demo, we will not be doing that, and I can click continue. So with that, I have a variation. If I go to my variant table, I can see more information about it. The beauty of this is, now if I ever want to send an invoice for somebody for this suit, I don't have to write the name anymore. I can just go to my invoices, create an invoice, and I can simply select that product from my stock, which is not bespoke suit. You see that the price comes with it, and I can select as much quantity as I want. Welcome to the employee section. In the employee section, you can add employees, you can add them in bulk, you can terminate, you can create departments, and you can basically monitor everything that has to do with your employee with the Mima app. So for this demo, I will quickly create a department and show you how to add an employee. With the department created, I simply click on my add employees and fill the employee information. Employee information is categorized into 3 stages. the personal information, the job information, and bank account information. For now, I would quickly fill this form and you would see the employee created. The next feature is the payroll feature. With the payroll feature, you can pay your employees monthly at one click of a button. It is important to note that to use the payroll feature, you have to always go and configure the payroll first before you use the payroll feature. The configuration refers to you setting the dates when you always want to pay salaries every month. Once you have configured your payroll, simply click on create and select the dates for the payroll you want to create. Once I create that, you'll see that the payroll is automatically generated. The first name on the payroll is the name of the owner of the business. We automatically add them as an employee of the business also. You can always update their information and their salary. With this, you can approve payroll, you can request review, approve the payroll, and pay the employee. Just like our customers management section, you can use the vendor management section to add your vendors and manage their information. This will make it very easy for you to follow up on your vendors and reach out to them whenever need be. We also have the bulk SMS feature. The bulk SMS feature allows you to send SMS in large numbers. So for example, I can just click on compose and set who I want to send the message to.